I will have to have it, otherwise I can't see. Anyway.
It's a whole new game. See the PlayStation 4 Victory League live.
Good afternoon and welcome to Mitsubishi Park for this round 5 game in the PS4 Victory League between Launceston City and Devonport Strikers. So about probably five minutes away from kick-off just now. Perfect conditions for it today, much change from last weekend's torrential downpour. So myself, I am Jim Hour, aka The Fridge, and with me as always we have Mr. Ben Jones.
Hi, how you going?
Okay, so I think Ben Jones will run us through the teams to start off with.
Okay, for Launceston City we have David Smith, Nathan Butler, Greg Duffy, Ben Brookfield, Aaron Campbell, Toby Omenahu, Nathan Bartlett, Murati, Andy Campaign, and Dom Rossi. And for Devonport, we have Luke Burnfield. Oh, he's on the bench, sorry. Bo Blizzard, Brad Shilcott, Jack Dance, Brody Donaghy, Adam Gorey, Michael Holden, Josh Maskill, Kieran Moraney, Thomas Pearce, Dom Smith, and Daniel Searson. Sorry for any mispronunciations.
Well, it's going to be a pretty vital game for both teams. Obviously, City having a great start to the season in comparison to previous years, and Devonport haven't had the start they would have wanted, but after their victory 2 weeks ago up against fellow Northern team Rangers, they'll be looking to really kick on this season with a win today. So it's going to be interesting. I think Devonport are going to try and keep the ball on the deck and play it, and City are going to be hard to break down. It's going to be particularly interesting to see the English import, Daniel Searson, for Devonport, and obviously they've got some really great young players. They've got Bo Blizzard, who, let's face it, has got the best name in the Victory League, bar none. He's like a Marvel superhero. I think if you're a parent and you name your child Bo Blizzard, you're setting them up well for life, because you're not going to be named Bo Blizzard and not be successful in some sort of field. So they've done really well there. What's your thoughts on the City team then?
Obviously, like you said, they're much improved from last year. By all accounts, did really well against South Hobart last week, especially in the first half. So they'll be looking to pick up the points here. They've got a decent following coming down. Beautiful day, so hopefully they can give the crowd something to cheer about. Nathan Bartlett returning this week from suspension. And I think Omahi and Murati in the middle will be vital for City.
Yeah, Murati certainly he's definitely helped with their improvement this season. He looks a class above. He gives them a little bit of guile in midfield, and he just kind of floats about in that 10 just behind the strikers, and yeah, he's always looking to find space. I think a couple of his goals this season have been from the penalty spot, so it's going to be interesting. These ties can sometimes be pretty niggly, so it should be interesting. Just having a quick look on the top knot count as always, and it looks like we've got one from each. I think we've got Bo Blizzard from Devonport, but we'll give him a pass because of his name, and Dom Rossi from City. So both teams are fairly respectable. I did find out this week that my other half actually likes top knots, so this segment is going to backfire on me because I'm going bald, so I can't grow one. That's maybe where the bitterness comes from.
I'll grow one for you. The conditions out there look perfect for football. The ball seems to be moving around pretty quickly.
I think with the conditions are almost too nice. The sun and the way it's sitting might affect some of the stuff you're seeing at home, particularly at one side. So hopefully our colourful commentary will fill in any blanks, or not. But I think for City, I've seen them a few times this season, and Greg Duffy's been an absolute rock for them at the back every time. So he's going to be really vital to try and keep up with the likes of Michael Holden, and Dennehy down the wing is going to be pretty dangerous as well. So yeah, I'm pretty intrigued by this game. I'm not sure if I had to make a prediction, which I did in the tipping competition, which I missed last week, so I'm doing terribly. But I think I tipped a draw for this. What's your thoughts?
Yeah, I think City could pip them at home here. They're near full strength. Like you said, Duffy versus Holden should be a particularly good battle to watch. Holden, one of the best young players in the state. A lot of interest from other clubs, specifically on the mainland. So it'll be a good test to see how the defence for City's holding up.
Yeah, I mean, well, on that, I think it's Melbourne Victory that sort of offered Holden a contract, and he didn't quite want to leave Tassie yet, but I think the offer's still there for him to come back. So I'd imagine they'll be keeping an eye on these games, potentially on these on this stream, and it's great to see that pathway for young footballers from Tassie, and you see like Sandy Brennan on trial with the Jets this week as well.
Yeah, that's a good deal for Andy to go over there and get a chance to show them what he's got. He's obviously a quality player, and he has been for the last few years in the Victory League, so that'll be great for him. By all accounts, he's been tearing it up for South Melbourne, so.
So it's looking like it might kick off slightly late. There's no sign of the refs yet, but in the Northern Championship game just beforehand, City beat Riverside 3-1, which is a bit of a blow to my prediction of Riverside being title favourites for this year. Oh, and there's Nick Owen. He appears. We've got a fellow slice of cheese, Nick Owen here, but we've only got one mic, so I think it's probably going to be a two-man job today, if that. But yeah, we'll quickly get your thoughts. What's your thoughts on the game from a Devonport point of view?
My thoughts are that Craig Phillips is refereeing, and anything could happen. It normally does here. Usually things get pretty interesting when he's refereeing these games, so I might just go and watch from a distance and listen to you boys do your work.
Sounds good, mate. We'll look out for some good shouts from you from the side. Cheers, Nick. Yeah, well, as always, I think anytime you play at Mitsubishi Park, the referee always comes into it. I don't think I've played here and there's not been a penalty in a game. Don't know why that is, but it's just that's science. So.
Devonport look like they've brought a couple of people up on the bus with them. Be interested to see what happens if they go ahead.
Obviously, and then I think in the earlier game, I think it finished 5-0 to Olympia against the Knights. A thumping victory for them, trying to sort of getting rid of the pain of last week's cup exit.
And in the half-time race there they had for the ANZAC Day, they had a few of the representatives from each club up against the teenage boy wonder, Jack Flash, I think they call him, in a 100-metre sprint, and I think he'd given up by halfway and was just jogging and still beat everyone by about 10 metres. So
typical like Usain Bolt style, where he's celebrating before he's even crossed the halfway point. Both teams still warming up. So Devonport are in their away kit, quite a fetching yellow, and City as always in their Juventus-inspired black and white stripes. And we're just hearing it's 6-0 to Olympia. So there's still about 17 minutes to go in that one, so could potentially see double figures. Tomorrow, back up in Launceston, there'll be similar coverage to this for the Northern Rangers hosting South Hobart. And again, pretty much every game that you see in this league is just vital, because South obviously just got to keep up. If South can keep grinding out wins and just keep up, then you've got to think that the teams above them are going to slip. Whereas Rangers, on the other hand, will be hugely boosted by last weekend's cup game, and they'll be looking to get themselves off the bottom of the ladder. 7-0 we're hearing. That double figures shout is definitely getting closer. Okay, so the referees have appeared. Not sure if there's going to be any ANZAC Day particulars before the start of the game. I know there was up in Devonport earlier. Looks like the sun might just go behind that nice big thick bit of cloud, which will definitely improve the viewing and also my chances of not getting sunburnt, so it's good news all round. The pitch looks in good condition. The grass is maybe a little bit long, though. What do you think, Benjamin?
Yeah, the ball seemed to be moving in fairly well in the Premier League game that was on just before. So they had good amount of rain last night, so that should help it zip across the surface a little bit. But with this being the fourth game of the day, it might start to chop up a little bit if there's any hefty challenges, which, let's be honest, there probably will be.
Yeah, I'm expecting to see Kieran Mulroney go through a few people, and also Bradley Chilcott, or Uluru as they call him, the Big Red Rock. That's such a tremendous nickname. I'm very impressed by whoever coined that one.
Nathan Barker doesn't mind a hefty challenge either. He's always good for one.
So the teams are just getting lined up to come out on the pitch, so it shouldn't be too far away from the action. So we've got the two captains. We've got Toby Omanehu for City, and we've got Kieran Mulroney for Devonport, who are going to lead their teams out. I think the two number 10s could really be key for both sides. You got Bo Blizzard for the Strikers and Omar Marathi for City. Those two will sort of float between the lines, try and get hold of the ball in space and make the little through balls, and potentially have a crack at goal if they get the chance as well. So we're looking like we're going to be about 10 minutes late for kick-off. Okay, so we're back after that minute's silence. Okay, so the two captains, Omanehu and Mulroney, go up. And it looks like we're as we are. I think sporting events always take just that extra edge on ANZAC Day. You have in your mind about that idea of sort of what they went through and the mateship and being part of a team. So yeah, it definitely always gets the blood pumping, I think.
Yeah, it's always a good way, the Australian way really, to honour the heroes of the past through a bit of minute of silence before we go to the field. And
okay, so we've got City who are going to kick off. Marathi and Rossi will take the kick. Both teams look very up for this. It goes all the way back. Dom Rossi takes it. Oh, he nips past one quite easily. Holds off another, but it's a loose ball. Throw in for City. Goes long, but that's to nobody. And it's Uluru. Takes his time. Plays it out to Gorey. Sent to Bo Blizzard, nice flick, but it just goes wide. Rossi goes past one. So that flick, but it's well won. Oof, that's hoofed clear. That'll go for a goal kick to City. So it looks like we've got. So it looks like Mulroney is actually more of an advanced role, and it looks like Dennehy at right back as well. Kind of looks like a 4. Yeah, it's a 4-3-3 really, isn't it? Got Gorey, Blizzard, and Andrews in the mid. And yeah, it looks like Mulroney sort of playing an advanced role in the right wing.
yeah, they look like the sort of a 4-3-2-1 sort of thing going on with. Let's see an offside there for Dom Rossi. With the two wingers look like they're just sitting a little bit behind the big Englishman Sison. I think he's English, isn't he? Yeah. So Duffy clearing up at the back again. So it's a ball through there. Uluru under a bit of pressure. Back to the keeper.
It's a lovely back pass there. You can't teach that sort of touch. He meant it. He knew what he was doing. It's in from Dennehy. It's won by Josh Maskell, who plays a lovely ball through from Mulroney. It's well cleared by Greg Duffy, who may have hurt himself. I've seen him limp like that at futsal and then get straight back on with it, so I'm sure he'll be alright.
I've heard that's how he walks down the street.
He's
prone to a bit of an injury, Duffy.
I think his most famous one is breaking his leg jumping Parramatta Creek after a bus trip.
That is it's a Northern Championship sort of tradition that you jump Parramatta Creek, so the corner swung in here, and it's cleared out by Duffy. Only as far as to pull back over the bar there by Dennehy. Yeah, it's a Northern Championship sort of tradition. When you travel to the coast, if it's your first bus trip, you have to jump Parramatta Creek, and the story is that Duffy jumped it on his second bus trip down there for a second time. No need to. Broke his leg. Out for the season.
That's what you get for showing off, basically. Okay, so goal kick to City, and it's Smith who's going to hoof it long. It's a decent length on that. That's one well. Omanehu is strong. Good battle. It's going to be a good battle with him and Gorey in the middle there. Uluru does a nice 1-2 off Gorey's bum there.
Takes a lot to push
Oh, that was looked like a bit of an elbow to the back of the head there on Holden from Butler. Oh, Bartlett. Oh, that's not a surprise. That's a quick one out to Holden. Oh, he goes past one. That's good pressure from Holden. It's always hard to tell much from the first sort of 5 minutes, but Devonport have probably played the best passing so far anyway, but it's going to be interesting to see how this game pans out. That's well won. Good flick on by Gorey. And it's hoofed clear. But Uluru heads it out. It's flicked by Rossi. That looked like a bit of a soft one. And that's overhit there by Holden. It's into Omanehu. Turns, links it into Rossi. Rossi loses it. Well won by Bo Blizzard. It's out to Uluru. They look for a nice 1-2, but just a bit loose. Blizzard wins it well. There's Gorey. It's like Rossi's going to play with his back to goal quite a lot today. He's going to be that real front, almost number 9. It's Andrews. And that goes out. And it's Marathi on the left. Dennehy does well, chasing back. It's the big man Maskell for it, and he looks like he's sort of sitting in the defensive mid kind of Makalele role. He looks like he's going to be quite an imposing figure this season. Oh, that's a lovely turn. It's Rossi. Thinks it back. It's out to Campbell. Campbell loses it. Gorey wins it. Plays out to Holden. A bit of time. Back into Blizzard.
They're fighting for the ball well, Devonport. I think Gorey's won it back 3 or 4 times already.
I think you can tell that their first thought is always that sort of 10-yard short pass. That's well won. Sison back to Gorey. Gorey plays it long. That's a good ball through for Blizzard. Blizzard, great touch. And he hits it low, and that'll go out for a... Oh, that looked like a corner to me.
Yeah, the Devonport fans who think that was a corner as well. But he's given a goal kick. Blizzard did well there to bring it down from a good through ball and beat Duffy. So they'll be looking to try and do that a bit more, pass it around in midfield and then put the quick ball over the top, use a bit of pace. So, Smith with the goal kick here. That's out on the full. Thankfully the sun went behind that cloud just the right time for to stay out of the camera. And it's back to Pearce. Pearce hits it long and Campbell wins.
It's Campbell. Plays out to Truth, and it's good battling again by Dennehy. And he plays it long. And Smith collects easily. And he plays the quick one out to Andrews. Andrews up to line to Truth. Oh, he steps over it nicely, but no one's quite on the same wavelength. Jack Dance did well there. Moratti takes it down. It's a good turn. Mulroney inside to Gorey. Flicks a little one. Oh, that's a good win by Rossi. Well covered by Smith. Chilcott with time. Plays a long hopeful one, which is easily kept up by Butler. Nathan Bartlett. That's a good ball. Holding in space, you don't want to give him time. Cuts it back. Still time. Plays a little one. They're calling for the off, but it wasn't. Not the best ball. It's cleared by City. Rossi tries for the flick. The top knot just misses it. Oh, and he bursts in. It's 2-on-1 here if he times the ball right through. Oh, he took one touch too many there. And they're calling for it, but he looked to go down a bit easy there, I thought.
Yeah, he looked for the contact there, ran into the defenders and just went down. I think he realised he'd lost the ball. So long ball from Mulroney. It's 1-on-1 with Campbell, and Campbell does well to put it out for a goal kick. And for a throw-in, sorry.
Pretty poor decision making from Rossi there. He had Moratti bursting free on the left, and yeah, all he had to do was just slip him in. It's Dennehy goes long to Mulroney. Mulroney in the corner. He does well to dig a ball out. Oh, and that's well cleared by Bartlett. It's Rossi. That's well won, but oh, he's given a foul. Bit of a tug back there, I think.
So Duffy with the free kick on halfway. Not a lot of movement for him. He goes long, aiming for Rossi, but well out by Bennett, and played out wide to Bartlett, who swings it in, but over the crossbar. So both teams had the chance to whip in a couple of crosses, but none have really been very effective. Long goal kick over halfway. It's a good ball through, but keeper gets out and beats Dyson.
It's a big long one again from Smith. Rossi into the corners. He'll run in those corners all day. It's Chilcott. He'll take the throw. He goes for it short. Comes back in. Again, just trying to play those nice little balls, which is the right way to do it, but Omanehu does well to win it. It's out to Campagna. Campagna sounds more exotic.
There's nothing exotic about any Campaign.
That's a good ball up. Mulroney lets it run through him. Smith should collect, and he puts it into that might hit my car.
It's shaping up to be a good battle between Campbell and Mulroney down the side there.
You'll certainly give him something different to think about. Most of the time, if you're playing at fullback, you're expecting to be against a fast, pacey guy rather than a bit of a bulkier, I'm not saying he's fat, I'm saying he's built kind of guy than Mulroney. I'm sure he's no slouch as well. It's Campagna. He plays a long ball, but catch in practice for Pearce. Comes out to Dennehy. Strikers will really want to get Dennehy involved and get him overlapping. It's well won by Duffy. That's a good one by Sison. And Holden's got space to turn. Oh, he just hits it over.
Yeah, they're starting to put a bit of pressure on Devonport. Their passing game just looks a bit more effective than the City team. Starting to get those balls over the top to Sison and Mulroney to run into. It's another good win by Gorey, and he plays that to Dennehy. He gets forward. Not a lot of pressure on him. Plays that to Mulroney. And again Campbell gets out to him, but
yeah, it was a lovely little tackle there by Campbell. Had to time it well. And it's going to be a corner for Devonport. So I'd say Holden's looked the main threat for Devonport so far. He's found himself in probably a bit too much more space than Lino Scully would like. So it'll be him who takes the corner. He's going to whip it left footed. And that's a good ball. It's a pretty easy to collect. It's a good ball if someone comes across near post, but Smith plays it out to Andy Campaign. He's got time. Plays a long one, but it's just it's going nowhere really.
looks like City are trying to get Bartlett to push on in that right back position and get around the other side of Campaign and get a few balls over the top to him. He's a very effective attacker, so it could work for him.
Oh, that's a good ball, hoofed long by Chilcott for Holden to chase. Oh, Holden, that's a clever ball, and Mulroney wins it. Oh, he stumbles over it. That was almost a chance for Port. It's played up to Marathi. Marathi tries the back heel, just a bit too fancy. If the ball hadn't got stuck under Mulroney's feet there, he was in. With Sison. That's a lovely again. It's a nice curl on it, but pretty easy collect. City are definitely going for the long ball quite often, and I mean, you've got to think with Chilcott back there, he's just going to eat them up. Rossi does well, gets in. It's an easy collect. Pierce plays a quick one to Dennehy. See, this is the ball I'd be trying to get his pace, get him bursting down that right and overlapping. That's cleared quite well by Butler. Marathi tries the flick. Oh, and it's got snow on it. Oh, Mulroney goes in the back of Marathi, and Marathi collapses in a heap. Just having a look at the replay of that chance for Devonport. Mulroney does well there. He looked like he was going to shoot, and then it just got caught under his right foot. But it was a very clever ball by Holden. It's a free kick for City. Looks like Greg Duffy's going to take. It's going to be a little lofter into that back post, you'd guess. It's got a bit of curl on it, but it's eaten up by LaRue. Falls to Campagna, hits it well. Oh, that was almost an absolute screamer. Beautiful technique there. Let's watch the replay. It's a decent free kick. Well headed out. He watched it all the way. Oh, I couldn't have hit that any sweeter. Pierce was worried there. He was flying across his goal.
Yes. Another long ball. Again, Devonport win the flick on, but Bartlett's at the back there to clean it up and play long. He's throwing. It's a good ball through for Campaigner, who's onside. Oh, he does well to pull it back, but to Moratti. Moratti on the edge of the box. But 3 guys in front of him tried to have a shot. Probably not the best option, but wins the ball back. And the cross goes straight to Pearce. So City's starting to get a bit of attacking going as well now. Gorey through the middle, plays it to Turtle. Beats Duffy. Oh, Campbell, their last line, plays it out to Dennehy. Crosses. Too far. Cross to the back stick, no one at home. And Bartlett goes out to take the throw in. Flicked on by Butler, but straight into touch. Bo Blizzard with a bit of space.
Good little battle in midfield there. Rossi tries to get around it, but he can't get to it. Devonport will look for the quick one. It goes into the feet of Sison. Campagna tries to keep it in, but fails. It's up to Holden. That's going to go for a corner. Yep, it's another corner for Devonport. And Gorey's going to take it from this side, so it looks like they'll be going for another in-swinger. So it'll be their third corner, Devonport, so they'll be hoping to take advantage of this pressure. He plays a bit of a lofter. That's a good flick on. Oh, a turning hit from Sison, but it goes over.
Ben Andrews got up and won the header there over the top of that's Brookfield. But the swivel and shot by Sison, if it'd gone here, would have been something spectacular, but it's only over the bar. So there's plenty of chances starting to be created, but not a lot on target.
Could the owner of a Subaru some kind please move their car, because we can't see the left corner. It's Andrews to take the throw. And it comes out to Duffy. He takes a touch. Oh, and that's a loose ball straight to Holden. You do not want to give it to him. And saying that, he fluffs his ball. Andrews plays it up to Trethui. Is it Trethone? Oh, he does well. Moratti plays it to Omanehu. It's a chance. He slips it. That looked offside. Campagna will get it. He's got no support though. He's going to have to go on his own. He just looks like he doesn't know what he's going to do. And that goes out. That's well defended. Goes for a throw to Devonport. Yeah, the sun's definitely disappeared behind that cloud now. But it's, yeah, perfect night for football. It's into Gorey. That's good pressure by Omanehu. That's a problem if you do play that short passing game. It can be. It's a loose ball by Blizzard. Devonport are definitely talking well, and you can see them sort of change. Like Dennehy burst forward there, and he quickly told Blizzard just to sit in for him, right back. Seem to have that sort of transient shape, a bit like kind of the Barcelona team of 5 years ago, the way they tried to play. But that kind of Dutch ethos of total football. And it's into Gorey. Gorey plays a nice little ball through. Sison can't quite get to it. Duffy does well to sweep in and clear. Campagna is won well by Gorey again. And played out to Chilcott. It's an easy ball to Denny. Denny, he's a bit loose and loses it. Marathi plays it truth on. Oh, that looks like a foul. That was a striker's challenge if ever you see one. Clumsy more than anything. Trethuen plays a quick one to Andrews. He's got time. He's going to have a shot. Oh, that's wild. That's going for a throw. No, not quite. Not quite. So we're about 27 minutes in, still goalless. Both teams have had a few chances. Oh, here we go. Sison went straight at the keeper. 24 minutes in, not 27. I think my watch is broken. It's a good one by Gorry. Been impressed by Gorry so far. He's got all action midfielder. Blizzard doesn't hear the shouts and loses it. Omanehu tries to come back. Oh, he does a couple of shoulder drops.
Gorey again. Oh, it's Omanehu through the back of Turtle then, but the referee says advantage. Gorey at the edge of the box. Oh. Blocked by Duffy. City could have a chance to break here through Rossi, but he's been given offside. Would have been a tight one, but it's the free kick for Larue. Looked like it might have been a push in the back there by Campbell, but he's got away with it. Left back. Bloody go on. Omar Moretti. Batman with dance, I think it is. Oh, Andrew, sorry. Duffy with plenty of time at the back. Back to Bartlett. Sison closing down and falls to Mulroney. Oh, Duffy makes up for it with a good one-on-one challenge.
I think what we've learned from that is that Duffy can't pass, but he can tackle. That was a decent effort for Mulroney on the stretch. It goes out to Campagna. Oh, his touch is loose. Greg Duffy's limping again after that tackle, but that's twice he's given possession away quite easily. Devonport have certainly got a higher work rate than City. They're putting them under pressure, but saying that, I think City are looking at whenever the ball goes back towards Uluru, they're putting as much pressure as they can, especially through Omanehu. So we've got plenty of time at the back here. Pearce will look at a long one. And that's a good one through. Sison has it. Plays it back to Mulroney. Mulroney plays in a little one to Gorry. It's good late. Blizzard does very well. Pass one, pass two. That falls. Oh, it's offside. Straight at Smith. Oh. Bartlett was living a bit dangerously in his own half there. It's not a bad crowd today in Mitsubishi Park. I think Devonport have taken a decent little travelling army, but there's not been too much for either set of supporters to shout about yet. Free kick for City. That definitely looked on the soft side. And it's going to be Campagna to take the free kick for City. He's going to aim towards that back post. They've got Murati. You would have thought they'd put Duffy up for these. He's taking his time. There's a bit of jostling in the box. That looks a decent ball. It's a decent flick. Murati. Dennehy does well. Truathon keeps it in. He goes past Dennehy really easily. Plays in a good ball. It's well cleared. Truathon plays it in first time. Oh, it's a chance. But the linesman has his flag up. It's going to be disallowed.
That's unlucky for City there. The line ruled out a goal. I think looked like it might have been for a passive offside there, but it's sort of referee's call. Back to Chilcott. The pressure by Rossi makes it lose it, but one back again there by Devonport. Great ball through for Holden from Sison. Gorey at the edge of the box. But final pass just not quite good enough for Dennehy. Campaign still fuming about that disallowed goal. I suppose it's a striker you're allowed to be.
It's definitely there. Striker's prerogative, whether even if you're 10 yards off, if you're Filippo Inzaghi and you're born offside, as Alex Ferguson said, it's just what you do. That's a good little flick. Andrews takes it on. Truathon's quite tricky. He's got a couple of nice touches on him. Goes back Rossi and it's offside again.
Yeah, I think City need a bit more of that, giving the ball to Rossi to run onto. He's not sure how good an option he is, just playing back to goal, flick on sort of player. He's not the biggest of boys, so
yeah, you've got to think that, you know, if you're Chilcott, you're happy as Larry if you've got him back to goal. Rossi has a chance here to lob the keeper, just takes a touch too many. He looks to dart past. It's a weak shot, easily collected. Yeah, I mean, Ularu's a rock, literally. But you know, you've got to think if you're running at him, there's chances that, you know, if you can get him on a yellow card, then all of a sudden he's playing a dangerous game. It's well worked back. Truathon plays a big long one. Oh, and it's a flick on to nobody. The linesman will receive that flick on. So that's us at the 32-minute mark. Again, probably the closest any team's come is that volley from Campaign. It's just fizz wide. Devonport have probably had one clear shot, but it was straight at Smith, and the other efforts have gone over. But I say Devonport have been. Oh, that's a great ball through for Dennehy. He takes a touch. Oh, and that's going to sneak. Oh, just wide. Despairing dive from Sison there. I'm just getting a score update. It was the final score in the Warriors Knights game was 8-0 to the Warriors, 4 for Mairns. That's a haul.
And Knights at home sent off for 2 yellow cards. So that was 87th minute. I'm not sure if that had too much effect on the score when it was already 8-0. It's a good kick by Smith, but well won by Smith. Throwing for Bartlett. It's a big throw, flicked on by Compain, but once again Chilcott wins it. Good ball by Sison to Mulroney. Mulroney to Gorey. Campbell again. He's made some crucial tackles there. Out of the fence by Thriftholm. It's a good idea with the ball through for Compain, but just a little bit too far ahead of him. Pierce cleans up.
Yeah, they're going to persist with that tactic, and you know, all it takes is one misjudgment and it's going to go through. City take the quick free kick. It's Andrews again. Who plays it to Andrews. Andrew, that's a loose pass. Dennehy plays a long one. It's a good throw for a little man. That's Omanehu. He slips it through for Rossi, but Chilcott does well to cover in. It's good reading of the game. Plays out. Gorey's got a bit of space to turn here. Plays it out to Bartlett. Gets him well. Rossi. Oh, he's gone flying past. It's a good ball. Marathi has it. Touches it to Truth. He's got time. And that's a decent effort.
Yeah, that had a bit of late curl on it. So give Pierce something to think about. So that's what we were saying City needs to do. Get Rossi one-on-one with Chilcott with the ball at his feet, and he did him there with a nice piece of skill. So Brookfield through to Rossi, but he's just gone a little bit early again. Which is disappointing. He doesn't need to. He's got the pace to burn.
And it's just borderline, and the thing with offside is it's so hard to call that all it takes is just, and if he keeps doing that and they keep playing that ball, the linesman's going to get a sore arm and eventually just think, right, I'm going to keep it down this time. So yeah, that's definitely a danger for them. It looks like Pierce is going to hit it long. That's a good touch by Gorey. Plays a long one towards Mulroney. Mulroney wins it, but it's easy for the keeper. So Smith's got no option but to give this a hoof, and he does. That's a good flick on by Marathi. Maskell into Dennehy. It's a good little 1-2. Maskell goes back inside to Blizzard. Blizzard probably should have kept it coming, but yeah, it's back to Chilcott now. That's a good first time ball. Gorey's got space, driving at them. It's a lovely ball through for Blizzard. Plays it back. Dink it into Gorey. His first touch has been impeccable. It's a bit of a loose one. It's a good flick by Marathi. Here's Rossi. He goes past Chilcott very easily. You definitely don't want that kid running at you if you're a slower defender. That's a good block though. Takes it calmly out of defence. Just plays it straight into his thigh. It's going to go out for a City throw. So in terms of the balance of play, who would you say has been on top so far, Benny?
I think Devonport are just edging it. City are definitely having their chances to get the ball forward as well, though. Pierce is at the... What? I was saying that. So, ball through for Marathi, but the diving header didn't have much on it. Gorey plays the ball through again. But, yeah, Devonport are looking to keep the ball and then break quickly with the players they got up front. Duffy tries to play it through to Marathi, but once again, pulled out of the air by Devonport. Ball field to Campbell. Righty.
Plays out to Truthon, and he plays a long one for Rossi again. This time the flag doesn't go up. And he's stood up well. He floats past another. Dinks a good ball from Moratti. Oh, and that is just wide. Lovely bit of play there. Rossi and Moratti, they really are the two dangers for City. Let's have a look at the replay. Rossi did really well, got past one. Played a lovely lofted ball. Diving header by Moratti, and it's just wide. Pearce made a lovely camera save there.
Rossi's starting to demand the ball and start to run at pet players and create some chances for City, which is looking good for them. Duffy clears up the back again. But Rossi versus Chilcott again. Full race, but Chilcott makes a good sliding tackle, and ball's cleared for a Devonport throw. Rossi wins the free kick.
It looks like they've taken it quickly to Campagna. He's got a bit of time. Plays a good ball in. Moratti misses it. Dennehy has it. Plays a nice little ball to Mulroney out to Gorry. Gorry goes past and he's going to drive into that space. He's got to pick the pass now. Plays it to Holden. Just didn't give him, just made it a little bit tougher than it needed to be there. Didn't have any time. Been really impressed by Gorry so far. He's been the real heart of most of Devonport's attacking play.
Yeah, he's got a good touch and a good burst of speed to take a touch, beat one man, and then really start a quick attack for Devonport.
He's like a young Gordon Strachan, but taller. Just tries a slide rule ball, but it's well won by Andrews. Campbell even. It's Rossi. Plays it out. Cuts back onto his right. Hits a shot, and oh, it's just over. City are probably have had the last 5 minutes or so. They've had a couple of efforts. Cut back inside well. Pearce was confident. He had it covered. So we're getting into the last 3-4 minutes of the first half. It's going to be really vital to see if someone can get on top before they get into the sheds. Back to Chilcott. Chilcott plays an easy one. That's a nice link up again. Holden, but he loses it. Omanehu doesn't give anyone a second on the ball. He just buzzes round and gets in and about them. That's a nice ball through from Mulroney. The linesman's flagged offside, but that did not look offside to me. He was.
He definitely came from behind the shoulder of the defender, but can't change the rest of mine once he's made it.
You can try. City play a quick one, but they're under pressure right away, but they do well to get it out. Send it Moratti's feet to Truathan. Rossi's always looking to make that little burst down across the defender, the diagonal run. It's Campagna. That's easily cut out by Uluru. Bo Blizzard will try and keep it in, and he does. He's got a little bit of time, goes past one, back inside, he has to go back, and they play back to him again. Very patient play by the Strikers. Oh, that hit him right on the beak. stunned him. Decent first touch with his nose there. It's Rossi again. It's just out for another throw. Looks like the clock's just going to run out in this first half. You never know what can happen, but saying that, no, that's going to be a free kick to the Strikers. Chilcott will look to launch this. Mulroney seems to just be constantly switching positions. He's all over the place. I guess probably the plan is that he gives them a good target against the tall City defence, so that they do have an option when they do play the long balls.
Yeah, and he's the captain, so he can sort of do whatever he wants. I think both coaches will be pretty happy, I think, to go in and score at 0-0. Set up for the second half.
Yeah, I think you're right. It's been pretty well even so far. You can't really say that one team has really bossed it. Devonport have probably played the better football, but City have maybe had slightly more chances. So there we go. The ref blows his whistle. We go in at half time, 0-0. We'll be back in 15 minutes to bring you the second half. Okay, so the teams are back out, ready for the second half. Under the lights. The heat of the day is definitely gone, it's a wee bit chilly now. You can see people starting to retreat towards the bar. But yeah, this is going to be a pretty key second half for both teams. The 3 points would be just so valuable to both of them. Probably Devonport need it more than City. You would think that City, would accept a draw, but Devonport probably have lofty ambitions, loftier than their position is at the moment, and yeah, they really need to start getting some more wins on the board. So the teams are out and they're waiting, but the refs, here they come now. Had an extra long warm spell, finished their coffees. So it'll be the strikers who'll kick off. No changes that we can see. It's like we're as we are. It's going to be Sison in Blizzard. Gory plays a quick one to Holden. Looks like that's something they've worked on in training. It's played out to Marathi, but he loses it. Denny, he has it. Plays a nice ball through. But Bartlett plays it back, an easy one to Smith, but Smith fluffs his kick. And that'll go out for a Devonport throw. No, it won't. Blizzard does well to win it. Holden goes past one, plays it to Gorey. Gorey hits it, goes to Mulroney. And that's well covered. Butler did well to get in behind there. That's my colleague Ben Jones returning with the coffees. There was a big demand on hot drinks. Now the weather has turned. So thanks for getting that, Ben, there. I will let you take over while I put my sugar in.
Just all we need on night time tonight. It's a corner for Devonport. It's the fourth of the game. So Michael Holden will go over to take it. See if they can make this early corner count. Swung in. Looks like a bit too far. Greg Duffy made a bit of a meal of it, but I think it might have gone out. So he's given another corner there to the great disgust of the City defence. But so it's Gorey to swing it in with the right foot. Goes short to Denny. He swings it in back post. Oh, it's a penalty. Oh no, it's not.
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, he's given a penalty for handball, I think. Let's have a look at the replay here. Oh, that looks like it's hit him in the side. That looks like a poor decision from the ref. He was straight on it. He's talking to his linesman now. You can hear the City players obviously furious. So it's Bo Blizzard who's going to step up. Just looking at that again. Well, maybe it drinks up, I don't know. But yeah, it's Blizzard against Smith. It's the Marvel superhero who will look to slot this home. It's been a long wait for him. It always adds to the tension. He looks composed, steps up, and he sends the keeper the wrong way. It's a well taken penalty.
Yeah, he sent the keeper the wrong way, low and to the left. So let's see if City can bounce back after that. They're obviously very upset about the penalty being given in the first place, but they need to keep their heads. They're not out of this game by any stretch of the imagination. It's only 5 minutes after half time. So saw the City of last season would often collapse after they went an early goal down, but see if they've got any more tickets than last year. By all accounts, this season they have. Comes out to drift on. Rossi battling over there against Dennehy. It's a goal kick by Devonport. It's one by Chithalan. Muradi flicked on over the top of Chilcott, but keeper came out well. The roll out by Pearce put Dennehy under a lot of pressure there. He's not happy about it. Duffy pulls it out halfway, plays it back up. Another stray pass by Duff. That's through ball for Sison. Plays over the top for Mulhaney. Cameron just plays it off the Devonport defender and out for a throw-in. Brookfield as well to beat a couple of Devonport players. Rossi wins a free kick. Let it run past him. Devonport defender just gave him a little bit of a clip. So just throwing a swing it into the box, sending the big men forward. Duffy getting up, just leaving Campbell and Compain are the only ones in the back. So it's a good cross in, just too far for Duffy to get a head onto. And
yeah, that was a decent deep delivery there. City will be riled up after that penalty decision. Sort of after watching the replay again, it looked like it might have flicked up onto the hand, but I don't know. It's one of those ones. Yeah, they're gonna be feeling a bit annoyed about that one.
Yeah, I think they've got every right to be a little bit annoyed. Which is by no stretch of the imagination a clear-cut penalty. But You get these decisions go against you every now and again.
It's very much the case. Strikers flicking well. Oh, and it's blazed over by Gorey. Blizzard did well to keep his composure and send the keeper the wrong way, especially after the long delay before the penalty was taken. The referee having a chat with his linesman before deciding he'd made the right decision. You know, it's a tough job for referees. You know, particularly now that we've got replays, etc. But you know, you've got to be 100% sure if you're going to make a call like that. Smith takes it long. Gorey gets up well, but he's penalised for shoving the back. And take a quick one. It's touched by Marathi onto Truther. It's hoofed clear by Maskell. Sison with time. Plays a nice little ball through for Mulroney, but it goes out.
Sounds like it was a good idea, Mulroney steaming forward. Sison did well to put it around the defender, but just a little bit too far. He's looking quite handy as a bit of a target man up there, Sison. Strong with the ball at his feet, so. A few of these City players looking a bit flat, which will be up to Omanahu, Toby.
This is how you pronounce it, Omanehu, I think. Just say it with confidence and people will believe you.
I can just call him Toby. I think he's just giving a throw in here.
Well, Nick Owen called that it was going to be interesting with this referee in charge, and it's worked out well for Devonport so far.
I don't think that was what Nick Owen was thinking.
No, but there you go. It's out to campaign. He tries to play it through, but Dennehy does well. Does very well. So looks like Dennehy's switched to the left-hand side now. Plays a big long one up to Gorey, but that's easily picked out by Butler. Brody does well. Goes past. Skins another one. It's good link up. Gorey to Holden. Holden plays a great ball through. Mulroney takes a good touch, and that's a lovely challenge. And that's a great save by Smith. Sison has it. Plays a big long one back. It's a good flick out to Gorey. It's a perfectly timed tackle there from I think it was Bartlett. Had to be perfect or it was looking like another penalty. You always wonder, you know, if the ref's got it in his mind that he's maybe made the wrong decision, whether he'll be looking to even it up. So, you know, you've got to think that Rossi and the likes are going to be going down with any contact they have in the box.
I don't think the referee would have any doubt that he made the right decision. He took plenty of time to make it. Talked to his linesman. He had the option to change his mind, but didn't do it. So
I think sometimes, you know, for referees it can be a pride thing, and you know, once you've made that decision, it's quite a big thing to change your mind. So it's very easy. Once the game's finished, you can just move on. That's an easy collect for Smith. Smith plays a quick one towards Campaign. He's got a bit of time. He plays a lovely ball through for Rossi. Rossi goes past. That's good covering by LaRue. And Maskell puts it out.
It's really the first chance City have had to break quickly this half. It's really what they need to do. It's their strength. They've got a lot of pace up front, a lot of skill. Campaign and Rossi, if they get a bit of chance to run at the defenders. Just Allen as well, puts him across, but it's worked out for a corner. City's second corner of the game. He was flung in by Toby. Give it up his last name.
So it looks like he's going to look to get this whipped in. We've got Butler and Bartlett just hanging about on the edge. Oh, and that's awful. Simply awful. That's a League 2 level corner there. Alright, I'll take a corner tomorrow and I'll do something similar. But you don't expect that at this level. It's a real waste for City, you know. It's a nightmare when you're a defender and you push yourself up for a corner and then something like that happens, or they take a short one. Short corners are my worst nightmare. It's a good touch by Campaign. The ref's giving it one way, but the linesman giving it the other. Oh,
He was a little bit closer to it, so
he's overruled his linesman there. Dennehy, who's now switched to this left side, gives it to Mulroney. Tries a little. Mulroney has been just all over the park. Gorey is just a bundle of energy. He's covered every blade of grass. And it's a flick by Andy Campagna, but it's a 50-pence head that's gone off the wrong side. Dennehy will launch it again. Really good throw. See, Devonport have taken a lot of confidence from that goal, and they'll be looking to try and get their passing together, try and wear City out. Gorey has it. It's a loose ball. It's easily stolen. Plays out to Marathi. Back to Truethan. Plays out to Marathi. He's got a bit of time. Maskell's on him though. Steps back inside. That looked offside to me, but the flag stays down. That's a good ball in. Denny had to get clear there. That's another corner for City. Definitely looked offside there, but it was a good ball by Omenehu. Be Campaign to take the. I still want to call him Campagna. Campaign to take the corner. That's a big one. Oh, it's too big. It's too big. Oh, that's a late one. But he does well. He gets up. That's what you like to see. That's well done by Gorey. That's a great ball through. Got Blizzard. If he looks left, you can see he's got Dennehy. He flicks it on, but Dennehy stays. He's offside. He's looking across the line. He really doesn't need to be there, but brilliant work by Gorey again. Massively impressed by him so far. That's a good little 1-2 Campagna to Omenehu, who plays the first time ball. That's a good ball. Marathi. Oh, Maskell did well there. Plays the dink ball towards Bartlett. He does well. That's a good block there. It's well cleared by Uluru. It's another corner for City. They're starting to get a little bit of pressure building here.
it's the third corner in about 5 minutes for City. So they'll be looking to make the most of it because they've wasted the last couple. So it's just throwing to take this one. A couple of calls from the crowd to shoot, but he's in swing. That's an absolutely fantastic save by Pearce. The City fans were up, thinking he'd gone in the back of the net. But
let's have a look at that replay. Really good corner. It's hit on the volley by, not sure who that is. I think it was Bartlett. But that's a tremendous save.
so they'll be up there in goal save of the week competition this week. It's another good corner, but it's cleared out by Mulroney. Devonport won't have a chance to break here. But Duffy does well to win it back and play to Throwing. Oh, Toby's hacked down by Mulroney there. Claiming he's got the ball, but he's going to give him a yellow. I thought referee had the red out of the pocket then, but I think it's just because he had both in the same pocket.
Slice of cheese.
So, Mulroney. So it's the first card of the match. And it's not bad taking to the 60th minute to. So Compain and Trethowan over the ball here. Look like it'll be Trethowan lining it up. Yep. Compain's left it. So 4 men in the wall. Bowlers was a bit too small for me to see there. That's a good free kick, but Pearce does well to hang on to it. Mulroney trying to break quickly, but couldn't control it. So have to throw in. So the game's starting to come to life a bit here. There's a few chances. Pearce has done well a few times to keep City out.
It was a well struck free kick, but Pearce, he made it look easy. His confidence will be high after that save. He'll be sitting there thinking to himself, I'm in the running for the Specsavers save of the week. Life doesn't get any better. So he'll be fighting to keep that clean sheet. Oh, it's got a bit of time in the middle. He goes past Blizzard. Cuts back inside. Plays an easy one to Bartlett. Bartlett into Omanu's feet, but it's loose. And Devonport hoof it long.
Looks like he's feeling the effects of that challenge by Mulroney for Toby. It's a great tackle by Duffy. But
and there's a goal, and it's Michael Holden. Duffy was pretty unlucky. He did well to make the first challenge, but it fell to Turtle Holden again, and he made no mistake burying it in the bottom corner with his left.
Feel sorry for Duffy there. He made a good tackle, but there was absolutely no one anywhere near him to give him a hand. He stayed down there as well, so but doesn't look like anything serious. Everyone's left him alone. So Devonport were looking to break quickly. City trying to bomb on a bit and get a couple of goals, so they'll be happy with that. Now they can sit back, just keep possession a little bit and try and hit City on the break again, because they're going to have to do all the running for it. Gorey again, fantastic. Mulroney on Toby again. But we'll have to be careful now. It's the last thing Devonport want is to go a man down. So Devonport to have everyone but Gorey behind the ball. Just swings it in. But Pearce again, calm as you like, plucks it out of the air. It's a high bomb to Mulroney. Mulroney flicks it on. Smith comes out well, clears up the field. And Pearce. So, keeper to keeper. Sounds like a love song. Throwing, who's put himself in the game in the second half. Swings in another good ball to Toby. Flicked on by Chilcott, but Pearce was alive to it, and Safe Chill got a bit of embarrassment. It's nothing worse than putting the ball in your own net. That's a handball by Gorey. He could go in the book here. Yep. I'll take a yellow for time wasting, kicking the ball away. It's always a silly excuse for getting a yellow card, especially 2 goals up. So Duffy to take the free kick just inside his own half. Devonport, everyone behind the ball. Owen turns one, takes it to the corner, goes down very softly under a challenge.
Got to think it's we've got 20 minutes left. It's going to be really tough for City to get back into this. But saying that, Bartlett does. His shot is weak, and you know, with the form that Pearce is in, it's going to be very tough for them to break them down. Devonport will probably look like they're about to make a sub. They'll be looking to sort of shut the game down. Is that the Combat Wombat, Bobby Eves, that's warming up? It's not Bobby Eves, we're being told. Yeah, but he plays. Yeah, he's not on the team sheet today, so we won't be seeing the Wombat released today. Okay, let's see who they're taking off. They're taking off Maskell. No, they're taking off. Dom Smith is coming off. Once he turns around, we'll see his number. We'll see who's coming on. It's a corner for Devonport. It's going to be whipped in again. It's a dangerous ball. It's flicked by Chilcott. Oh, and it's just over. Let's have a look at the replay of that corner. It was well flicked on, and it was Mulroney with a chance. He was stretching a little bit. Just headed over. Oh, it's Luke Banfield that came on there for Harrison. And it's City bursting forward, and that's well won.
That's a good ball over the top for Devonport on the break, edge of the box, but out well by Butler. Only as far as the right back. Chilcott. Oh. Alrighty, wins the free kick. Just the edge of the circle inside his own half. Alright. So it's Duffy to take. Once again, Devonport just packed the box, but it's a good ball. No one can get a head on it. Go through to Pearce again. He's been solid between the sticks for Devonport. He hasn't put a foot wrong.
Yeah, he's definitely been very solid. He's depends what happens in these last 20 minutes. He could sort of be in the shout for the votes. I think the standout so far has been Gorey for me. He's looking like getting the 3, but you never know what can happen in football. Oh, that's a good win. He plays it long but it doesn't get over to Holden. It's Omanehu. He plays out wide. Campbell comes back. He can only go one way, but they've shut down the angle for him. And Duffy I think that was a shot by Duffy. and that's going to roll out for a goal kick to Devonport. So coming at the last sort of 16 minutes. Yep, sub for City. No, Toby, it's the captain Omanehu who's going off, and it's number 5 coming on. Just check out the team sheet who we've got. We'll do our research and find out. Oh, it's Materazzi who's coming on. Zidane's nemesis.
I think Toby might have taken a bit of a knock from Morini, but another offside here for Rossi. I think it's his 3rd or 4th of the game. He can just hold his line. He's going to be one-on-one with the goalkeeper every time. He's got the pace. So. Yeah. So it's a long ball for Devonport. Yeah.
Be surprised if it's not a cheese. Oh, it's just. I think he's getting the warning just because he's just come on. He does have a top knot. That should have been automatic booking as soon as he steps on the park. Only kidding. And that's a long one. Oh, Smith spilled it, but he got it second attempt. He goes for the. He did well to shut himself down there because companion was being closed very quickly by Banfield. That was a big header. Nearly took his head off. Campaign has it. He's going to go the long way. That's. Ooh, Pierce does enough. Does enough under pressure. Gorey almost went. Oh, it's another save by Pierce. Decent hit there by Truether. I know my pronunciation of his name keeps changing. It's a decent strike. Yeah, Pierce did what he had to do. That's just too long.
It's lucky they've changed the rules about swearing, because I might have been off then. I could hear that from here. Pierce with the goal kick. It's low and flat, but straight to Campbell. Brookfield. Just Owen, who's been impressive in the second half. Morini looked like it came off his face, not his hand, but City fans are up in arms. That's a good tackle by Butler. Campaign plays it wide to Campbell. He's got room to run, but quickly closed down by Holden. They're full of energy, this Devonport team, even their strikers closed down.
Yeah, you can see their fitness has definitely been a part in this second half of them really. You know, they've not controlled the game as such. City have had their chances, but they just haven't taken them. And it's a decent ball through. Rossi won't quite make that.
Devonport are happy to sit back at the moment. It's a sub for Devonport. Can't see who's going off at the moment. Devonport struggling to get the message through of who's coming off. No, Ben Andrews is coming off. 6. Oh, sorry, Mascot. I got different numbers on my sheet. Yeah, high tech system. We're looking to see. Wait for them to turn around before you can see who they are. That's cleared by Campbell. Rowdy trying to shut him down.
So the sub that's come on for Devonport is William Dance. Oh, Jesse William Dance. So we've got both the Dance brothers on. There's some pun quality in there. Who will be the Lord of the Dance brothers? It's City with the free kick. Just under 12 to go. There's a bit of niggle, bit of pushing going on in the box there. The refs giving them an ultimatum, but it's still going to carry on. It's going to be a big long one lofted in. It's still going on. Uluru is pushing them up. Oh, the ref's going to pull Brookfield in and Chilcott. Let's be honest, if you go up against Uluru, you know, it's a silly mistake. So big delay. So that's a decent looking ball. Oh, just cleared. Shouts a handball. They were looking to get things evened up there, but didn't happen.
City is starting to get a bit worked up here. They're spurred on by the always angry fans.
Yeah, just looking at the replay, there was shouts a handball. There was absolutely nothing in it there. That's a good win. Blizzard was making a back there, so it's a free kick to City, pretty much in the same spot as the last one. Be interesting to see what jostling goes on here. See if there's any classic toe stepping or any other hair pulling or the likes. You see some horrendous things in penalty boxes sometimes. Just a little bit of movement. It's a decent looking ball, and it's gone straight in. Goal for City straight from the free kick.
Good true free kick by Throwing. The ball bounced just in front of the goalkeeper, I think. Everyone's going up for it and no one's touched it. Straight through the... There's a bit of afters there. There's Devonport not wanting to give the ball back and City being pretty keen to get it back. Crowd's starting to get into it here. Yeah. So Harry Chathan just getting confirmation that's his goal. He's deserved a goal. He's been a fantastic player for City in the second half. Blizzard with the ball. Back to Dance. Back to Blizzard. So, Daniel Sison done well to turn the City defender. Puts it into the box. Smith out well. It's cleared to Compain. Puts it behind Rossi and gives Devonport a chance to get back, but Rossi running. Rossi's still with it. That's Compain. It's a good tackle by. It's a good tackle by Danahy, and Compain just gave him a little bit of a shove as he was trying to get back up. Much to discuss with the City fans, but I don't think they can have too much to complain about. It was, yeah, he's all over him. It's Pierce up to Mullen. Syson, one-on-one with Butler. Smith looked like he'd made a bit of a meal of that, but managed to get onto it. So City coming hard here against Devonport. They're gonna struggling to hold them out. So just Owen over the top, but Pearce gets there ahead of Scott Payne. Out to Dance. Dance gives it away. Just wins the throw. Equal with Devonport's penalty box. Brookfield. Field turns. Couple of step overs. Always love a bit of that. Just Owen beats one. Wins the. Oh, no. Gives a goal kick.
You've got to think you've got to book him for diving if you're not giving a free kick there. Okay, so we're coming into the last sort of 5 minutes. I'd imagine there'll be a little bit of stoppage time to come. Is that a booking for a slice of cheese for Trethuan there? For diving, yeah, literally they have actually booked him for diving. I'd like to see that, that's good.
Sounds like Trethuan's become a bit of a fan favourite here. All the crowd behind the goal seems to be telling him just go for it himself. So doesn't show much faith in the rest of the team, but he has been exceptional in the second half. Pierce to halfway, flicked on by Blizzard. Through for Syson, but Duffy does well. Syson on Smith. Did well, Syson there to close him down, but Smith managed to win it back. Duffy, Butler, Rossi. Oh, he's just held on to it too long there, Rossi.
Very well done from Gorey again. It's a big hoof ball in. That'll go out, that'll be a City throw. So we're in the last 5 minutes and Devonport would be gutted to throw away the 3 points after being 2-0 up. Some frustration there that the throw doesn't come earlier. Gorey stands up well to Brookfield, and that's a corner for City.
That might have stung a little bit for Gorey. His footing just as Brookfield released his cross.
And it'll be Trethuan who's going to take this. You've got to imagine he's going to be going for goal again. He's got the taste for it straight from the set piece. Plays an outswinger, that's a good ball. That's well attacked, and there's an equaliser. Can't see in the massive bodies who that was, but
I think that might have been Nathan Butler. So, it's a fantastic corner, whipped in by just Owen. And from the looks of it, that's Nathan Butler. He's come over from Riverside this season, and I think that's Western Knights he came over from. So City have equalled up, and I think from the last 15-20 minutes, I think it's the least they deserve. Yep. So Trethuan's just taking this game by a scruff of the neck in the second half, and so Gorey stayed down here. I think it might have been an effect from that challenge you made on Brookfield. So they've called for the medic. City fans are giving him a mouthful. See that header again. It's a fantastic run. perfect ball.
Yeah, that corner was fantastic. He's really, like you say, he has taken the game in the scruff of the neck in the last 20 minutes. Trithuin, and he's forced his way into the running for the votes here. Devonport will be heartbroken. You can see they look absolutely shattered. Got to think there's going to be some time added on because there's been a few stoppages. So
yeah, there'll be at least a few minutes added on. I think Devonport will be looking to just hold on. I think it's a substitution for City. So just it looks like that's ANZAC to get her on. And kick off for Devonport. Not sure if that was an attempted through ball or attempted chip the goalkeeper, but either way, not a chance. So it's Andy Campaign's gone off for Bigotti. That's it. Rossi. Oh, he's held on to it too long there. A lot of options, but. And we're into extra time.
Rossi plays it in. Moratti tries to get it, but he just can't get there. Trithuin plays a lofted one. That's well away by Banfield. Oh, he snips past him. He plays the wrong ball. Mulroney didn't have the legs to. He wanted it to feet. And that's a good ball through. Rossi's got the pace. He's bursting in. If he looks up, he's going to play. That's a really good ball. Will Moratti make that? He does. And he plays it back. That's well hit. Oh, straight into the hands.
Chilcott got a bit of a deflection, I think it was.
Just look at the replay. It was well defended there. Rossi again did really, really well. Chilcott has a bit of time, but he plays a loose ball. Blizzard does well to win it back. And City are penalised. Chilcott's going to look to hit this long. 91st minute now. Oh, and that's unorthodox, but it might work. Gotti plays it back. Oh, and it's off his own man. That's one. Mulroney has it. That's well defended by Butler.
You wouldn't think there'd be much more than a minute or so left. Both teams going for the win, which is what you like to see. Oh, Bartlett over the top, gets away with it. We've seen a couple of them given this match.
Yeah, the way it's shaping up, City will be delighted with this point. Devonport will be heartbroken, and I tipped a draw, so I'll be relatively pleased. But certainly, look, it's been a very interesting second half. Seen a lot of that in the Victory League this year. The second half's been really where the action happens, and certainly been the case today. Smith plays out to the Getty. It's a good touch. Another notable top knot, but he almost gets caught in the ball there. To Rossi. Rossi plays it through. Rossi's bursting in. And it's another corner for City. This could be the last opportunity for either side. It's going to be that man Trithuin who's going to take it again. So yeah, you've got to think, Greg Duffy's making his way up there. Going to have to speed up if he's going to make it. That's another good corner. It's well attacked. Oh.
Butler again rose above the defence. This time couldn't keep his header down. He's got a good leap for a big man.
Michael Jordan-esque. Hung in the air beautifully. So there can't be much more than a minute left. And it's Devonport. Oh, it's awarded to City. You'd imagine City are going to take their time with this. They'd be happy over the point and the win. Yeah, it's going to be City who press up a little bit. Time has got to be running out now. Oh, that's well defended. It's a Devonport throw. Could cut the tension with a spoon. And there's the final whistle. Finishes 2-all. Devonport are going to be heartbroken with that, but a very good battling performance by City once again to come back and get the point. What's your recap thoughts on that, Ben? There?
Yeah, Devonport looked like they were cruising at 2-0 up. Had sitting men behind the ball, but City, to their credit, have come back fantastically and didn't give up at all. Couple of good goals. Jathowan really in the second half sort of really dominated. His set piece ability was fantastic. As you can see from his goal and his assist. So we'll have a look at the goals again here before we get up. First up was a penalty to Blizzard. Maybe controversially, City would say. He put it away well under a bit of pressure. Next, Michael Holden, sorry. Mark Holden's someone completely different. Done well to nick it off Duffy. Put it in the bottom corner. It was 2-all then and looked like Devonport cruising. Free kick from Trethowan. Not long left. It's just a perfect avenue just to put a bit of desperation in everyone's head. Straight in. Brookfield tried to claim it, but not sure he can. And finally, another set piece by Trethowan. Butler rose well and headed down. Perfect technique. You can't get much better than that. So it's all over here at Mitsubishi Park. 2-all. Everyone goes home a winner.
Well, thanks for watching and listening, and you can hear our dulcet tones again tomorrow at the Northern Rangers South Hobart game. So yeah, thanks for listening, hope you enjoyed that.